everyone, it's Janae, and thank you for tuning in to Daily Dental Hygiene. Today's topic is going to be about, well, scraping your tongue, getting that nasty stuff off your tongue on a daily basis. We see patients all the time that have white-coated tongues, brown-coated tongues from coffee and tea and staining, hairy tongue, which is black and totally gross. So let's talk about why it's important to even use a tongue scraper. So first things first, we know bacteria does not just hang out on our teeth. It likes to get into every nook and cranny because we know you're brushing daily, and bacteria knows that too, right? They know that you are going to brush your teeth. It will start hanging out into your gum line. It'll hang out on your tongue. It will hang out on the roof of your mouth. It will start going in areas where it can safely colonize, replicate, and not be disturbed. That is just nature constantly trying to, morph its way into different areas to stay alive and to continue doing the things that it does. So let's be smarter than bacteria and let's start brushing our tongue and explaining to patients why this is important. I like to scrape my tongue at the beginning before I even brush my teeth. So I've made videos before about why I floss before I brush my teeth, and that's the same reason why I scrape my tongue before I brush my teeth. I don't want to nicely polish my teeth with awesome fluoride and, all the good ingredients to remineralize my teeth and then pull chunks of chicken out of my teeth after I've already, brushed my teeth nicely, and now I'm pulling all the gunk out of my gums. I don't know, that to me doesn't seem right. So the same reason why I scrape my tongue before, I want to get that nasty plaque off. I want to get all the things stuck on my tongue off, and then I want to coat my teeth with a remineralizing toothpaste and mouthwash to kind of finish the job. So I tell patients, every time you brush your teeth, you need to also brush the rest of your mouth. I tell them, make sure you are brushing your teeth, your gums, the roof of your mouth, and your tongue. Most people don't brush the roof of their mouth. I've actually found this to be true. You have those little grooves, you can feel them with your tongue on the top of your, at the palate of your mouth. Those are like the Grand Canyon for bacteria. They definitely like to hang out in those grooves. So brush your tongue, brush your gums, brush the roof of your mouth. If you want to brush your tongue even better, get a tongue scraper. Just make sure that you are starting at the base of the tongue, scraping it forward, rinse it under the sink real quick, scrape it, scrape it, rinse it. I like to rinse in between because I don't want that bacteria then being shoved right back onto a different section of my tongue. Same reason when I floss. If I'm using a floss pick and I pull out a big chunk of chicken, I'm going to quickly rinse it and then keep flossing. I don't want to spread bacteria to other areas of my mouth that don't necessarily have bacteria there. So use a tongue scraper every single day. Tell your patients if their tongue is white, that is plaque and bacteria. If it's brown, it's been stained by food, coffee, tea. Black, that's a whole nother series of questions and concerns. But black that's a big sign that you really need to start cleaning your tongue well. But it's a huge reason why we get bad breath. So most patients care about bad breath and white teeth. So use that to your advantage. Push them to get a tongue scraper. They're very cheap. You can get them at any local drugstore or Target or Walmart or Amazon. They're a couple dollars. So add it into your routine. Just make sure you seriously make sure that you tell patients, once you're done, soap and water clean this. Because I see patients do that. They get all the nasty bacteria off and then they shove it in a drawer. So clean this after you've cleaned this. So we're not allowing bacteria to replicate and then putting it on our mouth literally hours later. But besides that, take care, and thanks for listening to why tongue scrapers are absolutely necessary.